Yeah. I said you tell me which dude here carries double E's. I try to tell that dude here, get up my story, man. I thought, yeah, but he's parasitic, man. Especially I told you they found some of the weirdest racist ass spies to go off and abuse the system, and they found some of the weirdest black females within the federal government over here. And the weirdest black males that don't want nothing to do with us. I told these niggas over and these hoes, don't associate me with children. I said, yeah, I'm part of a real clan. Not stuff that's way to like government infiltrating groups and like going out to give people that protest peacefully. That's not a terror group over there. Time being boss for like a so-called extremist view. That's way to like learning the Black history and Black History Month for. I tell you, these hoes and these niggas over here are like so anti your body over here. They think they're like a system. Inside of all this stupidity that they go off and they even go off and like violate your privacy. To then go off and like stigmatize you and hunt you down like a witch. Yeah, for like worshiping a black god, especially and hold on to your own private opinions privately inside your own house. The government wanted to like be all up in my phone. Yeah, so I mean, read, watch Hebrew Israelite videos preaching in the streets into my phone, especially. I'm just watching this stuff on my phone. Where immediately the black bitch where, yeah, that's a trigger. Well, on the special side goes off with that black dude over here. And then we did the cool it with like the local government over here to go off and run a fucking digitized program. That's way to like siphon in money for like religious organizations to then go off and give their kids a desk job. Yeah, well, that's all they do over there. They snitch on you and they report you, and then they collect a nice direct deposit check for like the program and the organization and the false guys, like find extremism. And that's special side. Why they go off and help themselves to go off and invade the person's privacy, go to his bank account, go off and steal his stuff, coordinate to go off and steal his stuff, steal his money on especially, steal his stuff, still, commit murder. Yeah, and then someone be attracted, be on someone be affiliated with a military faction that goes against national security. Yeah, I didn't vote for this stuff with myself to go off and like create a program with like my life getting video as an American because of the fact that the business partners overseas own slaves on especially. So the rich dudes are like, why don't we just go off and do that to our people on especially? And they just like, yo, nigga, just drop that agreement over here. Yeah, there you go, boom. There goes your business over here. Myself. Is that your oil refinery system? Boom, more labor on the special side. I'm sorry, man. The peace cannot happen on the special side. Yeah, you should not know your place inside the food chain over here. And then eventually by the time you assume that you're richer, not smarter than me, on the special side. I give you a nice revolution. Yeah, into evolution over here. Letting you know. Yeah, that individuals like myself can manufacture things so easily, especially by just going out to type on the keyboard and just handling current machines that you retrofit, especially. Yeah. Everything's scripted for me, especially by the time I'm done over here. Yeah, trade secrets and everything is being stolen and licked off to the same fucking lazy ass fucking group over here. That's lazy as fuck as a fucking hive mind. I was like, yo, how do these dudes over here even solve crime with that type of mindset, man? Especially, yeah, I just go deal with him. I told you this people, oh my god, now that dude over here. I said, but wow, I said, I've been stuck with him for like since Thailand, and they made me feel brrr. I said, you have no clue what that's like to see that dude over here come up and be in the elevator over here. And just like, yo, stop it, nigga. He ain't that tough with him. I said, you're just doing this shit for the camera. I said, I'm all about it. Yeah, trust me, I'll stab you to death. Yeah, if I had a gun on me, I'll shoot you into my face, especially and plead the second. Yeah, and I will win no matter what. Because of the fact that the intent itself is a way to like commit malice. You poison the person and you go for rob the person. So by the time you break inside my house, yeah, I promote the second amendment. Shoot that nigga down. Yeah, if the judge fucking block you up for like defending your own house, push that nigga out outside that system over here, both by brute force or civil war, inside your own state or your local municipality outside. Go ahead and bring down the niggas, don't bring it down. Because the federal system over here will go off and back them up. Protesting the nigga up into my office, especially. Yeah, and then push him up until you can get somebody over here that go off and like respect your right to stand your ground. Especially. Yeah. Well, I said by the end of the day, don't follow these peaceful herbivores over here. I don't tell you to like ban the guns. Dudes switch to knife and they nunchucks on and stuff like that. And I'll tell you, some of these people are stupid. Alright, now so the counter to gun as a flop. Because again, I'm moving to a new era where you're able to manufacture your own system based on your understanding of physics. Yeah, you don't even need special parts in the system over here. That's how you could go off and design your own parts by just understanding things. Like I say, you're getting revise the material by recycling systems and using some energies that you could get for free from the solar system over here. And like the material itself that Tony Ravioli gatekeeped to the resource, like the tons over here. Like still aluminum. So it keeps in a nice container with raw materials since like the 10 years ago that you can't sell, but you just hang on to it because of the fact that he knows later on a big company or a big group of you might go off and like buy it. Yeah, I like an interest rate price over here because of the fact that he's not gonna sell it cheaper than when it was 10 years ago. Ironically, he's gonna make his profit back with a little bit of interest, even though it's gonna look cheaper, especially little by little. That's how the industry you're in, that's yeah. I mean, you get 10 ton. As a system, you have to go off and waste energy on 10 ton, and especially you're looking at more than $1 million to go off and refine this systems, especially right. No, so you make use of certain groups or certain systems, and then you teach them certain things, and you provide them with the equipment and the things around the space, and then you maintain them around the space. How you maintain your clientele, different group around the space. So now I get this dude the option to get cut by the men's blade, the craftsman blade over here. Yeah, which is the pen, accurate detail. That's all. Or the female blade over. Oh, that's build. Yep, I'll dodge this one over. You don't want that one. That's why you want to catch me. They're going out to like be around certain females around, especially on certain males. Yep, that's why I like to live by myself, maintain a relationship on the side of it. I say again, I do my connection with my wife and the things around, especially. I just got weird assholes that will go off like someone interfere with another female husband or boyfriend. And take her money away from her, especially because some hoes are like fucking haters, what's up? You know if you can imagine. Because again, I don't know who they hang out with, what's up. You don't learn about the league of villain. Yep, that's like mad dumb. So I said by the end of the day, new system, new weapon system. I don't really want bullets in my shit over here, what's up. I just want lasers into my things. Lock on recoil system to make sure that the machine that's squeezing I don't even want to pull the trigger no more. What's up? If I have to pull the trigger, I just want to do it with my pinky finger on my gun. My gun is upside down. I don't have to aim, nothing like that. I'm just like point the tool. Yeah. Put in function, automatically locked on. Identify as a threat, my human being. Go off and release the trigger just like in Psycho Pass. And then, yeah, you turn into a magical girl over here. That's like stripping on the stripper pole over here. Yeah, like at the Japanese strip club. It's a more special. And I'll make you dance around lasers on like a light show on the special stuff. Because I probably didn't know that this is what I was building as a young millennial over here to make sure that I could go off and like just be like this. From like 300 meters with a 9mm or something, and just go like self-destruct the weapon. Just like whatchamacallit over here. Yeah, like what's the name over here from like Overwatch? I forgot his name when he just tossed the gun on the fucking ground over here. And it goes like I don't know. I think no, there's a group over here that created design where the gun just blows up. Right. So I took maturity inside my own hands when I wanted to develop my own system of society. Yeah, that's really like a new movement, a new laser weapons and systems that are perfectly legal for hunting inside the United States. Yeah, with auto-lock system and a cool-ass recoil system that are stabilized around, especially to make sure that the recoil itself does not throw your aim. And if it does throw up your aim, then the auto-aim system will go off and readjust, so automatically lock on. It'll be like pew, 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 with your system manually. So you give the auto-aim system about 60% of the control, and then you use your brain over here to go off and make the judgment. Right, because the entire point of the century was to give you eyeballs behind your head of you, just like Mrs. Stuff, to make sure that you could go off and predict violence around the space, so you don't get thrown into a provocation, or you don't go off and get robbed and killed on the space. So I give myself a unique set of eyes, as if I was blind, to go off and listen to everything on the space, and be able to somewhat counter weapons that I'll go off and detect from a distance with, and they have like not even a bulletproof vest on them, a force field system to go off and counter it with a unique shield of robotic system. Yeah, my car over here is self-driving. It comes to my location while it flies, while it's invisible, camouflage just like that water. Yeah, and then that's right next to me. And I just hop onto it because it's like a buggy. It's like a custom flying fucking car. Yeah, that's like lightweight and very fast around, especially faster than the Striker because of the fact that it moves over terrain, it flies over, and the battery system and everything else is maintained. So I said by the end of the day, yeah, I ended up for a bunch of losers over here. I just couldn't understand that to beat it. That's how we reconquered the century over here. That's how we manufacture electronics like it's a joke. Yeah, by just going to copy and paste things and then putting something together and then go off and do some analysis on the pistol. And by the time we're done over here, yeah, we ate up the entire electronic sector over here. That's how I never sure I still have adults. They're like mad dumb. Yeah, they have no education or formal system over here. Try to tell me shit. Yeah, I try to tell the dude, you'll fuck off for him. So we try to get cheap stuff. Yeah, that's of quality. While go off and improve the wages in the society around the space here. Yeah, I said again, this is my first gun in America. That's how much I take that police force seriously. Because this gun over here is lethal. And so I apply my lasers, my autonomous system on there. No, because I get to laugh at the feds because they don't get that type of system. They copy off of me, and they still from like an underground network where that's not even illegal. They're mad dumb, and they find random ass mothers where they'll go off and like try to think that you're a hoe on especially. I try to tell the bitch I body niggas in prison. Yeah, so I don't get bodied by me. And I said I'm not gonna body you on especially. I'm only tight time in the field, bro. I said the only thing I look out for is bullets, man. Especially, so most likely I call a motor strike on your dumb ass. Where I said I blow you the fuck up. Until more from special and no, just aim the tank gun. Yeah, the direction where you're fire. I don't have time for this shit over here. So nigga, I tell you, yeah, you gonna find them on the special when you fight some guerrilla factions, the suicide bombs and all that stuff. Like that, myself, I don't have time for none of this shit over here. That's why I build the technology in the system. But if I'm random middle holes over here, then I'll go off and I create essays for like university and the high school children about using guns, whether or not you should go off and pull it into the water. What is the Second Amendment? Shit that's like so fucking boring. And then you tell them little nigga over here, here's the sidewalk over here. You get from point A to point B into my offense. Your first gunshot that you fucking hear. Yeah, sequentially on the fucking special side. Good luck, nigga. Yeah, I said that over here is busy building me a tool on the system on a purse. Yeah, security system privately. Without having that the lame ass niggas all up in the shit over here. I can't understand that they holds to me. Myself, I'm like, oh my god, the feds found some of the most self-hating gayest fucking dudes here. Yeah, they're not even pro-gay. Yeah, to then go off and be all up in my shit over and like complain about stuff that's like mad dumb. I told these niggas like, here, dog. I said, I know. That's why I'm telling the judge and the lawyers, do something and give me my fucking check inside the car. So aside from that, yeah, I'm gonna watch the entire U.S. burn down. And then if that level of corruption within the feds, I can't wait for like other niggas to start popping up at cops. Because again, that's a still way. Yeah, your still way is you're hardened on, especially no niggas can make you feel fair, nothing like that. For as long as you got your gun on you. So as far as long you got George Washington will on your house, you want to carry it, myself. Yeah, George Washington wills, George Washington give you the ability to go off and be like, yo, that nigga over here is unfair. Dip, 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 and then someone go free if you want to be captured. If you see someone expect that 10 or 15 years from now, your prison is going to be busted. So all you have to do is hang on for 15 years until you're liberated. Yeah, as a freedom fighter or something like that. The same way they were terrorists inside the United States. So I said, yeah, you go like beep, 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 boop, 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 and then you go like beep, 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 boop, 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 boop. If you know specifically that the enemy is going to torture you to death, you have no way up on a specific. Yeah, and then retreats. I tell you, that's a hardcore war for a soldier, especially for infantry. On a specific, you just still. Hot still that they just fuck with blood, that just fucking from your military tactician just went like this. Kill like 50,000 niggas with just you over there, as if you're a unique bomb. Man, that's what's up. That's if you survive into my offense specifically. And then eventually that dude over here is gonna make a unique fire. Yeah, your essence to go off and like somewhat represent the manifestation of a unique system that makes sure that whole ass niggas over there cannot be in that bitch ass fucking place. Tell me shit about fucking stupidity on the fucking special. But they ain't digging my holes and all this stuff from off top. They're in my fucking winter field and all this shit from off top. They ain't dirty like I'm into my fucking special. So by the time they done over here, they all taking their pen and paper and they go off to like take my notes on the fucking special. As they attend university, my high school, and go off and pretend to be fucking smart on the special. I can't wait to fucking choke your mother inside that fucking car. So tell that bitch over there like, yo, am I your fucking friend? Do I look like I'm your boyfriend over here? Do I look like I wanted to raise your fucking kid for you? So, yeah, I said the stress these fucking mothers, this lame ass dad gave me over the last 5 years were like stupid ass shit for the kids over here that can't understand what the world is about. Tell me shit about the strip club. Yeah, while they go off and fucking poison the entire fucking hotel with the strippers and the kids and everything, they let fucking serial killers and rapists go off and fucking kill and carry fucking 17 underage kids missing out fucking suitcase. I told you, these people are fucking useless and dumb. And they cause more problem on the fucking special because they're connected towards a small guy that work on fucking sensors and transducers. Yeah, so I got all these niggas who try to go off and create booby traps and shit and all sorts of shit. I'm like, yo, fucking, it is what it is, man. I don't recall creating a platform. The feds did that shit. So this only reaps responsibility. So all I'm doing is a customized project. That's way to like customize systems. To go off and make sure my system ain't got no recoil in my machine system over here, so we go off and squeeze my trigger with enough pressure, enough battery life, and shoot lasers around, especially. And go off and sell it as a legal hunting tool. I didn't tell Terror Network over here. the killers to go off and like be in my private life with them. Also, I'm gonna take notes when I develop the system to like law enforcement and the groups that go off and host the platform, living in my privacy. Yeah, hey, fuck these niggas, man. Sister, I say enjoy your new fucking system where no bullet shells. Can we trace the laser?